I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music, and we talk about the two remaining members of Kansas from that classic lineup. Our guests are Rich Williams, and who's the guitarist, by the way, and Phil Ehart, the longtime drummer. We talk about their one and only fight. Kansas are celebrating their 50th anniversary. They have a brand new album. All the links are in the description. Here's Rich Williams. With you and Phil, you guys are still doing it.
I think the only confrontation we ever had that was, almost like a fight kind of confrontation was the first band I was in high school was the Pets. And my parents would not allow me to go out of town. We'll put up with this band stuff, but you're not. I was just a junior in high school. And so when suddenly the band wanted to go, to the neighboring county or whatever and play, I couldn't go. I got fired. Well, we bought a PA together. The band, each guy bought we had Argus columns and a Bogan amplifier. And I had bought one of those Argus columns. And I was told, you're out of here and you're going to lose that. I went to Phil's house, knocked on the door, pushed him out of the way, went downstairs, grabbed that, and took it home. You can't take, you bet I can't take it. And did. And I don't think we've ever had a harsh word since then. And that was way before Kansas. There are no surprises, I guess. We've been basically married since 1973. And we share a common cause. Phil and I are quite different, but we do equally share the common cause of the love of what we do, the love of being in this band, and and protecting it in every way, because we are going to keep this going, because this is the love of our life. And so it's really pretty easy. I mean, we talk, even off the road daily, if not every other day, about this and that. Plus, we have a language that goes back that no one even understands what we're talking about. And we have a sense of humor that we share that people, what's wrong with those two giggling and laughing in the corner? It's something that we've shared for so long that you can't really explain it. Our wives think we're crazy sometimes. What that I don't even get it. What are they laughing about? And we're just on the ground laughing. Those things only come from time and trust and the love of one another and all the commonalities we have. And we're kind of the last men standing. I would hate to lose that, because it's kind of something we've lost with all the other guys. Dave Hope and I were the closest, best of friends in several bands together before Kansas. And, once he left, people vibrate out of your life for lots of reasons. He moved away, married, born again Christian, started a new life in another area, and it all makes sense. And it's all part of life. And I don't want to give that up. Doing these interviews about the 50th anniversary and all that, I haven't really studied up on it and given it a lot of thought. It's just kind of what we do, and I'm in the middle of things. And I didn't know what I was going to say. As it turns out, you can't shut me up. And so I'm just blah, blah, blah. It's 20 minutes past time to. So anyway, I will get used to it eventually.
Yeah, but do you think, for instance, being a lot of, I was talking to John Anderson last year, and I said, why do you keep touring? Like Steve Porcaro told us, says, because I want to keep my stuff. But John Anderson says it's not about. He says I get that. but I'm afraid to stop. You know, you don't use it, you lose it. He says, there's something. He says, that's a workout up there. That's actually good for my body. It's not wearing me down, he says. He says, that's good for me to be on that stage.
Everybody needs something to do. Everybody needs to have a purpose. And it's not just to get up to the end of the driveway to get the newspaper. Everybody needs, a struggle, something to get yourself up for. You stop doing that and you're going to stop living, I think, in a hurry. I have perhaps been accused of being a bit lazy throughout my life. And I have to push myself, to continue on practicing. It's like I look at the tour scripts. Oh my God, look at all these dates and stuff. But I'm so grateful that we are constantly moving forward, and it's really just a kind of a lazy thought. Plus, I've always had a bit of fear of all of this. I'm not the rock star that's jumping in with both feet, staking my claim. I've always had stage fright that I just have forced myself to get over. And so, but I take all of those things as necessities in life for me to keep pushing the ball up the hill.
We'll have more from Rich Williams coming up in the next few days. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. Remember, you can help our channel. There are links in the description. Join our Patreon. Check out our podcast. There's all the information in the description. And, of course, all the latest from Kansas right there for you as well. This is Rock History Music. Take care of yourself.